we're halfway through. Let's get this show on the road. I'd love to welcome our first speaker, Amy Zambrano, onto the screen. Hey, Amy.
Hi, namaste.
Hey, how are you doing, Amy?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm excited to share.
No, thank you so much. I know you. I've obviously seen you in person use Wakelet. I've seen you share Wakelet around for many years now. So I know the stuff you have to share. I can't wait to see more of it, and I'm sure the people in the chat can't wait as well. So the stage is yours, Amy. Please take it away.
Awesome. So just to introduce myself, my name is Amy Zambrano, and I'm the wellness coach for the Long Branch Public School District. And I've been teaching yoga and mindfulness and social emotional learning for the past 15 years. So what I've done this school year is connect technology with wellness. So I'm really excited to share with you how I've utilized Wakelet to create that community and connection through technology. So I'm going to share my screen to show you the Wakelet that we will be using. And I sent James the link to that. So everyone's welcome to use it for inspiration. So here we have, this is our wellness Wakelets for the Wakelet Community Week. So to learn more about me, I've created a wellness website for the Long Branch Public School District. You can click on all of those links up there. So one way that I've used Wakelet in the district is every Wednesday, I host a Wave Wellness Wednesday Zoom show where over 100 classes tune in, and it started out as a 10-minute little session, but now has evolved into about 20 minutes long. So each week I like to have slides to support the teachers so that they're able to use the resources and activities, with their students to integrate it during their time. So I've created a Wakelet here. So this is the home of all of the weekly Wellness Wednesday Zoom slides. And I've also integrated in Nearpod as an SEL check-in. So just to show you, so I have each month as a column, and then within each column is each week's slides. So for example, in October, I was doing the Nearpods as a weekly thing, but then I switched it over to a monthly activity. But you can see it's a great way to showcase, how everyone was feeling with a one-word check-in with the classes using an emoji. So I like that, you're able to see, how everyone was feeling. And again, the teachers have the link that they could do this, at their own time if they weren't doing it during, their SEL time. So that's one great feature there. And then as you scroll down, you'll see each week are the Google Slides. So for example, if, you click on that one, you'll see, each week's slides with the different activities. So teachers can always, use this even if it wasn't in October. So it's a great resource hub that the staff has to use with their students. And our district has about 12 schools. So even though, just 100 classes Zoom in, typically the elementary age group, that really everyone has access to the Wakelet. So this is where they're all, they're home. So this is one way that I've utilized the wellness with the Wakelet. Another way that I've integrated technology and wellness is through meditation. So you'll see in this Wakelet here is a collection of guided meditations that I recorded using flashcards. So I used the Imagine meditation kit for cards deck and basically just read the flashcard using Flip. So with Flip, I used the audio feature, and then I recorded about 30 of them. And as you can see, the teachers could pick, which Flip they wanted to listen to. But I'm just going to stop sharing just for a moment.
Sorry, Amy. I just wanted to interrupt that. I know that you're showcasing those collections on your side, but we can only see that first collection. I didn't want you to continue not being able to show them to other people. So if you want to share maybe the window or the entire screen, I think that way everyone can see.
Okay.
Clicking on.
Okay. Sorry about that. But let me just show you. So after I made the Wakelet, on Canva, I designed a poster and used the Wakelet QR code. And then we printed them out, and every building has this poster in their faculty room. So they would just take their phone, scan the QR code. So then they have access to all of the meditations on there to make it, wellness more accessible with the mindful moment. So again, integrating that technology, and, again, the card decks that I use, you just record. So you could use any card deck that you'd like to record that meditation. So that's, another way that we've used Wakelet with Flip. So I'm going to present again, showing, okay. Are you able to see that now?
We can see, yep, we're on your Flip Your Mood collection.
Flip Your Mood. Okay, perfect. Okay. So again, that was, how I've integrated the meditation for the staff. So then I've also utilized Wakelet with student meditations. Are you able to see that one?
No, we're still on the Flip.
You're still on the Flip one. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll stop that, and we'll come back to, let's see here.
A lot of people loving the QR code of the playlist.
Oh, awesome.
That's the QR codes.
Yes.
There we go. Screen.
These are the student meditations. So I've had, students of all ages, all grade levels create their own types of meditations using technology. So they have used Flip in the audio format, also in the video format. They've also used Mote to, record their voice as an audio meditation. I've also integrated using the Google Chrome Lab with Songmaker. So the students are able to make their own song as a meditation. And even thisissand.com has a great virtual sand art that, the students, created and designed. And then they integrated that either on Flip or in a Google slide as the background for their meditation. So again, you have the link to that in the Wakelet to see, the collection of, our students' work that they've done district-wide in English and Spanish and Portuguese. So really, a diverse group of meditations that, we've utilized Wakelet for. The next set of Wakelets that I'm very proud of are our March Madness Mindfulness Challenge Wakelets. So each March, we've done a mindfulness challenge. And the first year, it started off as we connected it to the SEL competencies with Castle. So for example, week 1, it was show how you're using self-awareness with your students. And teachers and students could show however they, were utilizing self-awareness, whether it was taking a deep breath or a one-word check-in, just really getting creative. However, this year, I was trained using Book Creator as a certified author, and I've also recently became a Book Creator ambassador. And what I did was I created Book Creator templates for each week that the students would get to remix and create as their own. And we categorize that on Wakelet each week. And it was really amazing to see the creativity. So I'm going to share my screen again so that you'll be able to see. So here we have our 2024 March Madness Mindfulness Challenge. And, for the first column, there are tutorial videos. All of our teachers are trained in Book Reader, but we just gave them a little refresher in case they didn't know how to remix a book. So we provided resources there, as Lois Alston and Alex Isaacs, our tech coaches that are also Wakelet ambassadors. They really helped and inspired me to create this. So we have, that tech support there. And then each week in the column, it had their own Wakelet and then the Book Creator, the remixable template. So the teachers would remix this book, and then their students would, work on that. And then the teachers would upload it to the Wakelet. So for example, week 1, And then what I love with Wakelet, it really allows you to see the book creator. It really brings it to life. So as you can see, this was Miss Vargas's class. So for week 1, the challenge was to create your own affirmation using a basketball jersey. So the students were able to design, digitally on Book Creator, or teachers could also print out the template and then upload it to the Book Creator. So Book Creator had, a lot of cool features that made it accessible for voice and choice. And then it was great how, it went right into the Wakelet that you could read the book and you can see all of the creativity for each week. And the 200-point challenge was a drawing, and then the 600-point challenge was a little bit more research based, with either researching their favorite team, whether it was men's or women's college basketball or professional basketball, to their favorite teams. So you can scroll down and you'll see all of the amazing work that the students did using Book Creator, but then we again showcased it in our Wakelet. So that was one way that I loved using it, because again, you're able to create that community and that connection. So I'm just going to stop my sharing there. So another way that I've used Wakelet with wellness is during the winter time. We had a winter wellness app smash up, another challenge on our weekly Wellness Wednesday Zoom show. So once again, I'm going to show you that Wakelet collection. And, again, I use the column feature to, categorize all of the activities. So they could do their own Merry Mote, where, they would share their favorite family holiday memory using Mote. They had their festive flip. So they would watch the yoga video that I created for the district, and then they could design their own yoga video or meditation video using Flip. So you would see the student responses there. We also had Bright Book Creator, where they designed their own healthy elfie selfies, where you could either, again, design it on Book Creator or print out the template, color it in, and then the teacher could upload it to that collection or just onto the Wakelet. And then we had the magical meditation with Seesaw. So again, you could draw, you could use the audio, and then I also had the column where you could, just color to calm. So, again, it gives them a way to showcase the skills that they were learning, in the classroom, and then be able to have a home for it, an organized fashion on Wakelet to share with each other. And again, it was a great way to build community and connection. So the next Wakelet collection that I'm going to share with you is, I like to always, give different, activities for the students and staff to work on. We also had the vision boards. Let me just pull that one up here. We had our virtual vision boards, our winning wellness game plans. So again, those are all here in the Wakelet. Okay, so our virtual vision boards as, a great tool to, reach your full potential. So, having that goal, that's in your mind, to actually, put it out there to support yourself. So rather than setting, New Year's resolutions, we set those New Year's intentions through, vision boards, whether, they designed them with the digital pictures or did it by hand with cutting out magazines. But it's a great way to see all of the vision that the students have, So again, I love how Wakelet just makes it so easy and accessible that you can see all of their work and really get inspired by all of their visions and their dreams. So I'm always proud of the work that they do, as well as we had this year, we integrated the Canva challenge, the one word Canva challenge. So again, I'm going to screen share here. And, again, using another tech platform where they would, pick one word to describe their intention for the year. So you have love, you have happy, you have practice. And again, they could, bring it to life through pictures, through words. So again, having the power of the goal setting, because our words matter, right? Our thoughts become the words that we think, and the words that we speak become our actions. So making sure that, we're creating this positivity because our words do matter. So that is another collection that I'm, really proud of with our students. And then finally, and again, you can see all the Wakelet collections in that main Wakelet collection. I have a Wakelet for you all to add your favorite wellness tools. So if you'd like to take a moment to, whether it be your favorite guided meditation using Insight Timer or Calm or Headspace, or maybe you have a favorite YouTube video or an article. But I thought it would be awesome to create a collection from the Wakelet community around the world of your favorite wellness tools and tips. So if you scroll down at the bottom, they've also provided, different resources that you can use as well for wellness and technology, whether you use it in the classroom or out of the classroom. So I'm just going to share my screen one more time. And here you are welcome to add your favorite wellness technique or your favorite tip and tool. We'll share that in the chat here. Are there any questions that anyone might have? I know it's a lot of information. It's hard to put it all in 20 minutes.
That's amazing, Amy, honestly. A lot of great comments in there. I put the wellness collection in there so everyone can go ahead and add their stuff to the Add Your Favorite Wellness. So that's in there, everyone. So check that out. But I just wanted to say, Amy, I love your collections. They're always, first of all, so colourful.
Thank you.
Second of all, so organised. And I know that's what Wakelet's meant to do, but you honestly take it to the next level. And I was going to say, I can guess your favourite layout being columns, but you had a bit of mood board there at the end of the vision board, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, honestly, the mood board is my favorite, but I've just, from presenting on Zoom and everything, sometimes the columns are just easier to have. I have noticed, like with the March Madness ones, for us to see the book creator ones, in a bigger fashion, it needed the media stream. So I was using more of that versus the mood board, But I love all the different features. I really just think about, what am I presenting? What's the collection look like? And that's kind of how I, design it on Wakelet, as it's literally my number one website that I go to for everything, whether, it be for district wide or just with a class, just one class, because I work in all 12 buildings. So with every age level. So I find this to be really helpful, whether I'm making a little video with the preschoolers or, the high schoolers are designing their own meditation or video, that it's a great way for students to express themselves and their voice and choice through technology. So it's really been amazing with the Green Wave and Wakelet.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I like what you said about kind of thinking of the practice or the idea first and then matching Wakelet to it rather than the other way around. I feel like that's a really good way of doing it. And like you said, then it has a home inside of Wakelet.
Yes, definitely.
No, I love that. So, Amy, thank you so much for jumping on and sharing so much within those 20 minutes. Everyone's asking for your resources and your handle actually in the chat. So after this, please do jump into the chat. Lois and Elle save the day. Put your handle in there for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
The comments out. Everyone's loving everything you shared. And I'm sure you'll have a lot more questions and follow up after this.
Yes, definitely. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to share my passion of infusing yoga and wellness with technology. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amy. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.